There are tools out there that can make what you do faster, easier, better, cheaper, and in most cases, even higher quality than what you can create on your own. If you're not on the AI bandwagon, here's what I'd love to know. Why not? So if you want to start a business, it's easier. If you want to grow your business, it's easier. If you need great content, headlines, bylines, stories, you want to write a book, you can write a book basically for free. So should you use artificial intelligence? Let me know in the chat. Should you use artificial intelligence to grow your business? And today I'm going to be talking about a couple of tools that we're using. So you're using ChatGPT to write headlines and content for social media. Are you putting it through something like Quillbot that can actually help you rewrite it so it bypasses the any of the spam filters? Right? Are you using it that way at all or not? ChatGPT is a great tool, or Open AI Playground is a great tool, right? Chioran, what's the difference? How many millions I have? And why would I tell somebody I don't know? Somebody just asked me a question. So Samantha, you've been using it a little bit, right? So how are you using it? Are you aware that you can talk to it almost like a person? So let me share with you how we're using ChatGPT. And you just go to openai.com. So you can rewrite your own words, so to speak. Yeah, that's a good way. So one of the things I did yesterday is I was sitting on the bike upstairs in my gym. At my home gym. And I said, I'd like to give you information about what I do and who I help. And I said, I'm a New York Times best-selling author. I've helped 20,000 business owners achieve the success that they want. I coach and consult them. I help people who want to get from, let's say, 50,000 to 100,000, 100 to 500, 500 to a million. So I gave ChatGPT information about me and who I serve. And then I asked ChatGPT, do you understand what I do, what my products and services are, and who I help? So I asked it a question. And it said, yes, I totally understand. And it rewrote what I said, okay, in a way. And I said, yes, that's perfect. Now I said, what I'd like you to do is bring me back some of the best research that's scientifically proven, evidence-based, and list it in sequential order based on your knowledge as an expert in these subjects. And I wrote down these subjects, which is what what I teach. And it came back with a sequential order of information for me. I said, now, if you, as an expert in copywriting, as an expert in creating sales processes, as an expert in where to create an article, okay, an article about these topics, what would be some of the things that you would include? And it gave me a list of things that would include. Then I said, in a minute, I'm going to ask you to actually write the article for me. But before I do, I want to ask you, what questions would you need me to share with you the answers to, by which it would give you more information so you could do a better job writing for me? So do you see what I'm doing with the tool, right? I'm having a dialogue with ChatGPT, educating it on me, asking it if it understands what I mean, asking it to ask me other questions. And then once it says, well, what about this question and this question and this question and this question, then what I do is I say, well, take question number one and give me the best answer that you can come up with as an expert in this question. And it gives me the answer. And then I get it to answer, give me the answer to question. So I don't even give it the answers to the question. I ask it to answer the question. It's asked me the question or the answer to. Does that make sense? So if you think about ChatGPT, there's a free version and a $20 a month version. If you think of ChatGPT as a tool, as a wizard, a genius in a variety of topics that's worth at least $1 billion to you, $1 million to you. Now, at the end of this sequence, I said, can you please write an article for me that I'm going to edit and insert my wisdom in there. And in literally 90 seconds, it wrote a phenomenal article for me that I then went and tweaked and added my own spin to it. But it gives me a shell that I could work with. Now, you've got to be careful if you're using ChatGPT because some of it's made up. But if you ask it for citations or the research, if you need research like I do, brain research, neuropsychology, neuroscience, then it'll give you the citations that then you can go and check. Does that make sense? So let's say you want to write articles. Let's say you need headlines to get people's attention. Let's say you need it to create blog posts for you, or let's say you need it to create some content for you around your business, product, service, niche, whatever the case is. So when you instruct it and you ask it questions and you ask it to play devil's advocate, like how would you take the polar opposite point of view to what you just gave me, right? Zulima, you are correct. 4.0 actually is up to 2022 September. So here is what I want to ask you. If there's a tool available to help you that's free, are you learning how to use it? Like, are you learning how to use it? There's over 1,000 new AI tools that came on the market, okay, that came on the market in the last 2 weeks, 1,000. If you need a website, you can have it built within 20, 30 minutes for free. If you need copy, you can have it done. If you need research, you can have it done. If you need a workout routine, a diet routine, if you take a picture or just show your fridge, your refrigerator with food in it, a picture of the fridge, it'll actually tell you what recipes you can make, okay, from the food that it sees in your fridge. So here's the question, right? There are tools out there that can make what you do faster, easier, better, cheaper, and in most cases, even higher quality than what you can create on your own. So should you use artificial intelligence to help you? Yes or no? And to all those that are waving at me, I'm waving back to you. Should you use it? Yes or no? Right? I think the answer is an obvious yes, right? As a tool. And I don't want to get into the, challenges that artificial will create in our society. But if you have a business, artificial intelligence will not put you out of business. Business owners or employees that use artificial intelligence, they will put you out of business because you're not doing it, right? So you may not be doing it, or you may not be doing it at the level that you are capable of doing it in, right? So one of the things that's really, really critical, especially in today's day and age, is things are changing really, really fast. Let me explain. Amateurs, or people that are even beginners, they're not even amateurs yet, they are using AI to come up with better copy than most business owners. Amateurs, okay, are integrating several different artificial intelligence tools to be able to automate lead generation and lead conversion, acting as, chat bots on people's websites, answering questions that they've integrated into ChatGPT. So I want you to understand, right? So I want you to understand that if you don't use the tool, somebody who's using it, or the tool, somebody who's using it is just going to do a better job than you do. And for the Facebook user that's on here right now, yeah, Frank's a good buddy and does a great job, of course, right? So if you're not on the AI bandwagon, here's what I'd love to know. Why not? Like, what's holding you back? By the way, I'm not selling AI, tools. I'm just, I want to understand why. I coach over 1,000 business owners right now, and we've got every single one of them, learning how to use artificial intelligence. So if you're not using it, like, how come? Are you afraid of it? Is it something that's too hard for you? Like what is it? Like, what is holding you back? If you could have landing pages created, research created, marketing plans created, social media posts created, a code for an app created for free, why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you be learning about it? Starting in late December, I started studying ChatGPT and a few other tools for about 30 minutes to an hour a day. 30 minutes to an hour a day to take my knowledge from zero to at least being able to talk about it and then to use it, right? So if you really want to get ahead of the curve, I highly recommend that you at least, start practicing and playing with it for 30 minutes a day. OpenAI, you can get a free account to start playing. There's a ton of videos on YouTube that you could be using to teach you. If you want to take a look at a slew of AI tools, go to futuretools.io. Futuretools.io. Can somebody type that out? Future, FUTURETOOLS.io. And I'll put it in, maybe Bell, you could put that in there as well. But if you want to take a look at all of the different AI tools, that's one of the links that you can use. Getting Fade Future, FUTURE, futuretools.io. Go play around with all the free stuff. There's images you can make on Dolly, on Midjourney. There's branding, artificial intelligence, create your brand. There's copywriting tools like jasper.ai. There's literally hundreds of tools that you can use. Many of them are for free. So if you want to start a business, it's easier. If you want to grow your business, it's easier. If you need great content, headlines, bylines, stories, you want to write a book, you can write a book basically for free. You want to write a screenplay, you want to create a movie, you want to create an app, you can do them using the tools now, faster, easier, better, and cheaper. So in answering my own question for you of should you use artificial intelligence, of course you should. Right? Of course you should. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be uncomfortable being a clumsy beginner. We're all clumsy beginner, at first. So if you need to create videos or audios or books or ebooks or landing pages or free PDFs or audios, you don't even need to use your voice. You can create a script, load it to another AI system. There's avatars in every language with every accent that will read the script and create a video for you in seconds, not minutes, in seconds. Hey, this is John, and if you liked that video, watch the next video because it is packed with things that you can do right now to achieve success way faster than ever before.